Hi, my name is Ben.
I'm Peter.
Hi, I'm Lily.
I'm Liam.
Hi, I'm Rhiannon.
For our environmental leadership project, we spent time assessing the accessibility of nearby trails and then submitting that information to the Birdability map on the Birdability website. Birdability is an organization dedicated to making birding more accessible and more inclusive. They offer a map that describes the accessibility features of birding locations around the world that anyone can contribute to. This work is important because birding locations are often only accessible to people with no access challenges. By contributing to the work Birdability does, we can ensure that those who want to bird can and help to empower the inclusive communities of birders.
When assessing the accessibility of a trail, we use the checklist provided by Birdability to determine if a trail is accessible. The aspects of the trail we assessed include the ground surface, parking spots, bathrooms, and trail steepness and width. The first trail we went to was the Short Loop Trail at Robinson State Park. It had a great paved parking lot, accessible parking spots, and accessible bathrooms. However, despite the information center being opened, the bathrooms were locked. Once we got to the trail, the path was steep, bumpy, and narrow, making it impossible to navigate with mobility aids such as wheelchairs or walkers. There was an accessible field to sit and birdwatch, but no path we could find for this activity. The second trail we documented was the Roller Coaster Loop Trail. This trail had a gravel parking lot and no bathrooms. Furthermore, the trail was poorly marked and was very bumpy and narrow. This trail did not have any accessible birding locations.
The work we did in Robinson State Park was on the land of the Agawam, Nipmuc, and Pecumseh people. As we learn about the challenges to accessing nature, it is important to recognize that many of the people who once lived on these lands were displaced and often forced off their homeland. Even to this day, many lack access to that land.
Challenges to access mean those with disabilities are not able to enjoy the same benefits of being outside as those without access challenges. The 2022 study found the biggest challenges to access aren't just physical, but also a lack of information and amenities on trails. 57 million Americans describe themselves as having a disability in the 2010 census, and yet only 0.06% of America's 88,000 miles of trails are marked as accessible on the Birdability map so far. That's the same proportion as the area of Winchester compared with the area of Massachusetts.
To us, civic engagement means participating in an activity that addresses a concern in your community. For us, it brings a sense of community and positivity to our local area.
Upon reflecting, we realized how little we thought about trail accessibility in general until completing this project, and it was rewarding to contribute to the map despite both of our trails not qualifying as accessible. Without passionate environmental leaders such as the founder of Birdability, Virginia Rose, many of these civic issues wouldn't be in the public eye. Environmental leadership is important in making sure environmental issues relating to all members of the public are seen, heard, and acted on.